And he transformed himself when he was 60 years old from being sort of a little bit frumpy to being jacked. And he said, my confidence exploded when I took my body seriously. And you can see that that's now conveyed through his whole culture of his company, that all of his people are now heavily into that idea of ensuring that their body is, successful. He did it at 60. I really dove into health when I was 38, when I started Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. And I was 240 pounds, or not 240, 230, we'll say 230 pounds. And over a period of time, I got down to about 175, 180 pounds. And my strength and conditioning went off the rails. I mean, when I played rugby, I was strong, but I was a different kind of strong when I started doing jiu-jitsu. Sort of like Volkanovski.
What got you into jiu-jitsu? I'm not going off topic, but I really want to know.
I try to put myself back there when I think of all the new students who join. I think it was a curiosity around, I did wrestling in high school, and obviously rugby is a very physical, combative style sport. But I wanted something where I had a moment on a field where I wanted to be able to handle things just a little bit differently. There's sometimes heated moments in rugby. And so I went in originally for Muay Thai, and then I saw the jiu-jitsu and I was like, oh, I'm going to jump in on that and see what that's all about. And so the same day that I started for the Muay Thai, I started with the jiu-jitsu, and I ran with both in parallel. But I found that jiu-jitsu, because of my grappling background, I could really excel at, even being somebody who started at 38. I mean, now I turned 50 this year, and I'm still rolling with people who are in their 20s and still giving them a combative go. Maybe not as if I were in my 30s or 40s, early 40s, but it's still, I think I can hold my own, even after knee surgery this year. But
That's
to say what's got me started, it was a curiosity. I think it was definitely just a curiosity, whether it was through the UFC and watching what was going on with the UFC, or just to see how I can handle situations differently.